What's up, guys? Get you guys live early on my YouTube. Just gotta wait for my Facebook to load, actually. But for those of you watching on YouTube, you didn't see my little preview I did earlier because I just got myself this green screen set up, some new studio lights, and some things like that in order to improve the videos that I'm creating. So this is what I got anyway. I don't want to move my camera and show you because I'm about to go live on Facebook as well. And the topic of this video is going to be about the Crypto World Evolution trading bot that I've been using for the last little bit. So if you give me just a couple of seconds while I get my Facebook live rolling at the same time, then I will get right into it. And yeah. Okay. Boom. I'm loving this green screen setup. I love this, just being able to put any background that I want on the screen so I can make it relevant. You don't have to look at my ugly house, the shitty paint job, the mess all over the place. I think this looks good. So anyway, guys, tonight's presentation is brought to you by Goose IPA. I don't own the company. I'm not affiliated with them whatsoever, but it's one of my favorite beers. And that's what I'm enjoying tonight. More to the point of my story. Okay, so here's where it's at. I've been using this trading bot called Crypto World Evolution for, I don't know, Aaron, how long has it been? 2.5 weeks? Maybe 3 weeks? I don't think it's even been 3 weeks yet, but I can look that up and tell you the actual official date. It's over 2 weeks because it was definitely in January when I signed up for it. I think the 30th or maybe the 29th. Hashtag that beer, maybe get some freebies from them. Yeah, no shit. That's exactly what I should do. They owe me some freebies, especially the amount of viewers that I end up getting on my videos as they get some time to populate. Yeah, I'm thinking about 3 weeks is what I've been involved. So, okay, guys, I put in a couple of people under me in CWE. I got Aaron here who's been in CWE as long as I have. And I've been networking with a ton of other people who are also in CWE. And it seems like, at least to me, it seems like I'm like the slowest one to break even. And what it all has to do with that I found out so far is that I bought the freaking bot and I turned it on just as our markets were like, the whole altcoin market just died, right? So anyway, now the good news is that I'm no longer in the negatives. My bot has actually made it to profit against the trades, against the shitty trades that it made while the market was diving. So I profited now from those trades, and now I'm working towards profiting on the actual initial purchase cost of the bot, all right? So, and the way it's going, I mean, like, I went from, like, negative $300 to plus, like, $100 today. So that's a $400 difference that I've done in the last 24 hours, basically, with this Autobot. Now, that's not a representation of what I do with my manual trading. You guys all know that I trade anyway. I trade manually. I'm on, like, 4 or 5 different exchanges that I trade on, being Bittrex and Polynex being the 2 main ones. And I've been messing around with BitMEX for the last 4 or 5 days now. Just trying to bank up some cash here quickly. And that's been hit and miss, to say the least. But the good thing is I'm coming back up. As far as this trading bot, totally jacked about it because of the way that it actually performs. Right? I found it was necessary in order to manually sell off a few of my trades at a loss, just to give the bot a chance to have some extra rev, actually, like, have some balance available in order to trade with. And as soon as I closed out some of my old trades, you guys seen some of them bags that I had that were like minus 10, 15, minus 20%, right? That I had when I started the bot and it took the dive downward. Well, the bot just held on to those. So here's what I did. I've been doing this strategy that I've been doing right now is every day I go and I close the oldest order on each of my bots. So the oldest order that's in the negative, I've been closing it every day. Okay, and it don't matter whether that's down 5% or down 50%, I've been closing it. And the reason is because then it frees up my balance for the bot to go and make new purchases and make smarter decisions, right? And go make me some money. So since I started doing that, my account's gone from the negatives right back into the positives. And now I'm starting to make money again. And now I'm like actually starting to get excited about this again because it's working. So anyway, guys, why don't I just go into a screen share and just show you exactly what's going on, and then there's no more bullshit going on, right? I'd rather just show you, and then there's no no fluff. And actually, since I got the green screen set up, now I got the backgrounds, and now I don't even have to go into my program and change the scene anymore. I can just do Control F2, and it should theoretically automatically switch into the correct scene. So right now you should be looking at my screen share, and you should have a little me down in the corner, right? And yeah, it definitely looks like it's working. So I love this. Of course, this is the first live video that I'm doing besides the test video I did. The first actual live video I'm doing with my new green screen setup. So I love it. Let me get off Facebook so you're not looking at multi-screen here. And let's just go and have ourselves a quick look at the bot. I highly doubt this is gonna... Hang on. Let me just go refresh my account. It's just weird the way this website works. They just kind of didn't integrate the two systems together for the login times. And their login times, like if you're inactive for 15 minutes, it logs you out. It drives me nuts. Because I'm the kind of guy that leaves every tab open in his browser, right? And when I click refresh, I just want it to work. I don't want to have to log in again. But you got to live with it, guys. You got to re-log in when you leave it inactive. So anyway, I come in here to my account. I've made 2 sales. So I got 2 $50 sales. Made $100. Awesome. Cool. Not a lot of money, but again, like I'm not really doing this to get rich. I'm not trying to sell you this thing to get rich. You know, I'm just trying to show you how it works, right? So that's why I've been testing it for a month, in order to show you how it works. That way you can just make your own decision. You don't have to get sold into anything. You know, so anyway, actually, it's made 1 more sale since I last checked it. So I'm at a... okay, so it's made a total of 148 orders opened, 126 orders closed, and 22 orders open. And of the closed orders, the only ones that are at a loss are the ones that I closed manually based on the strategy that I just kind of put together, because this bot will just hold your coins forever as they die. But as long as it's dealing with a ranging market or a pump market, this bot is awesome. When the market's dying, just turn it off. That's what I learned anyway, and it's been working great since I've been doing that. So, and again, guys, I'm in front of a 50-inch screen, so when I look at my screen, I got to look up here. I'm not looking at the camera, so just bear with me in that sense. So let's go. Let's just why don't we right off the bat? Let's just go and check earnings. Okay, and see what I got. All right, so last time, I didn't even show you guys my earnings page last time because it was negative like 300. Okay, it was brutal. It was absolutely awful. And I knew it was going to resolve itself. It was just a matter of getting over that slump market when all the altcoins died, you know. So just have to get over that. And then the bot started performing as advertised, right? So anyway, I went from like negative 300 from 3 days ago. And in the last 3 days, it's come up to positive 42, which is fine. That's great. That's awesome. I'm not looking at this as like, I'm not going to get rich tomorrow, right? I'm not, you know, like, it's well described in what it does, right? And the bot will make money as long as you treat it accordingly, okay? But, so it just takes, there's a little wee strategy that I just started putting in there, okay? In order to make it actually perform, and especially in the down market, you're going to have to manually close out some orders in order to make the bot work. So anyway, earnings, I'm at 42 bucks. Let's do a refresh. So, and it does this. You see, this is exactly what I'm telling you guys about. I hate this. I go to refresh and it says session expired. So I'll refresh this page. I'll have to reload the trading center now, and then it'll work. Okay, now we're good. Still 126 trades. Earnings, well, 43 instead of 42, whatever. Going to my robots. And then you can see here what it's actually, the actual trades of the robot has done. So since my last video, which was what, 3-4 days ago, and I showed you guys my back office, and I was like, I don't know, half of this across the board. So I have 3 bots running. They're both they're all HPSI bots, so they're completely automated bots. You just set them up, run them. That's it. Okay. They also have a win-win bot that I know nothing about. Then there's hybrid bots where you actually control the purchase and you allow the bot to control the selling. Now, for some of you that might be great. For me, I have zero desire to participate in the hybrid bots because I'm out there trading anyway. If I'm going to control the purchase, I'm going to control the selling as well in my trading. But as far as this particular bot and the way I'm looking at this, as a passive income stream with the automated bot, as well as the network marketing play as well. I mean, obviously that's a factor here in the earnings. I want something where I can just set it and forget it. I don't want to have to control the buying and all other stuff. Now, I do tap into my HPSI bots from time to time and do control the selling because sometimes the bot just holds on to stuff longer than I would normally hold on to it. Like, I just wanted to sell it. I don't care if I lose money on a trade or 2 trades or 5 trades or 10 trades as long as I make money on the other 50 or 100 trades, right? Think about that. You're going to lose money on trades. So anyway, so I got these 3 bots. They've all been running. Of course, one's been running longer than the other 2. But I got 160 profit on this bot, 56 on this one, 65 on this one. So let's just take a look at some of the orders and how it's working. Of course, the orders at the top are the most recent ones, okay? So these are my recent purchases that the bot has made, and a couple of them pumped right away, and it's sold. But if you're going to get this bot, every one of your orders at the top are going to be in the negatives because the bot just bought it, just bought this coin. Now it's gone down a little bit. It's waiting for a pump. When it pumps, it'll sell. Okay? Normal. That's completely normal. But when you scroll down and you start looking at some of this, here's my history, okay? So it's been playing in DGD, XVG, Fun Token, ZRX, which is 0x Protocol, one of my favorite absolute coins of all freaking time. And I have a shitload of these in storage because that's my Lamborghini right there. Okay? Vibe, Waves, Bread Wallet, Wabi. Wabi's another one where, like, I'm not saying it's my favorite coin, but I've made so much money with this coin. It's not even funny. I've lost a lot of money with this coin too, but I made a lot more than I've lost. But total pump and dumper. Love it. BQX, KNC, again, fun. See, you got repeats, fun. Look at this ZRX. ZRX, this one did 12.38% on a single trade. Okay, this was one trade, 12.38%. And you look at these averages, okay? So there's a lot of them between 1 and 2%. The bot's not going to sell something on you for less than 1% because it's just not worth paying the fees, the transaction fees, the trading fees, if you're not going to make at least 1%. And 1% shit. 1% you might as well even call break even. But look at these other numbers, okay? These are okay. Now, if I was trading manually, all right, 3 to 4%, 4%, 6%, 12% is definitely an area where, like, I made a purchase. My sell is usually intended in the 10 to 15% range unless I see like a really long-term trend going on, or a long-term target on the daily, on the daily or at least on the 4-hour charts, right? Of course, you guys know I trade. I'm not just using this bot because I don't know how to trade. I'm using this bot because I think it's useful for a lot of you guys, and I can give you my best opinion with my experience as a trader. But anything in here that's in the 5% range, that's totally within what I would do as a manual trader as well, okay? And anything in the 1 to 2% range is at least it's making you a profit after the bot pays the fees. And that's what most trading bots do, okay? Is they try to reach a profit after fees are covered and then dump it. And then go buy something else and hope it does it again. And then once in a while you get screwed, okay? Like these, who are still sitting there I'm waiting on. I got some of these that I'm waiting on. Okay, you see these negatives? I'm not going to lie to you guys. These are big negatives, by comparison, right? And I got some down here. Here's what I was talking about where I sold them. I got 2 orders on Bread Wallet. One for negative 21 and one for negative 22, where I just got tired of waiting for this to come back. So I just came in here and I clicked the sell button. Same thing. You see these red buttons? You can click these sell buttons at any time and dump a coin. Okay, so that's what I did on these ones where it says user sold. Anyone that says complete, the bot sold on its own at profit. The ones where it says user sold, I manually went in here and I clicked the sell button. And here's the thing, is I sold this at negative 21 and this at negative 22. And if you add up all these other freaking green numbers, is still way bigger than this minus 22. Okay, so it's going to be necessary no matter what. Anytime you're trading, you do not win every trade. And even with a bot, this bot is almost a set it and forget it. The only thing I encourage you to do, and what I've been doing is my strategy, is I come in here, and every day I come in here, and I don't think I have any more. Here's second page. Here's some other ones I sold, okay? I had a negative 11 and a negative 13 here. And again, guys, I have all these negatives that I sold manually. Okay, I don't care. I sold them. And my account is still in the positive because of all these green trades, okay? So every day what I've been doing is I come in and I go to the last page or whatever my oldest order is in the negatives, and I just close it. And I just pick one order every day on each of my bots. So today I closed an order on this bot. Let's go back to my other bots and take a look. All right, and here's another one. Look, Neo, this one's going to sell. It won't allow this to drop too far before it sells, okay? It's going to take advantage of the pump, and it's going to sell it. You know, this one's in the negative, fine. I don't care about this. It's a recent purchase. Look, this one, this is today. There's another one from today, 1.86%. Scroll down. Look, there's a bunch of bum trades in here, too. That's okay. Leave that shit alone. I don't care. Now, here's my other ones where a user sold. Now, the thing is, I was holding on to all of these negatives. And I was losing money. My account was in the way negatives. As soon as I started selling my negative trades, I started making money. Because I freed up that balance for the bot to go out and do other stuff, alright? So, I got rid of these at a loss, this at a loss, and I allowed it to go and do some other things like these positive trades that it's been doing since then. Because otherwise my balance has been hung up in these old trades that it's waiting for forever. The bot can't use money you don't have to go and trade. Right? So just kill your old trades and let it go trade some more. Is what I've been doing anyway. And so on this particular bot, I have this 10.31%. That was on Ripple, XRP, Ripple. That was pretty good. I think that's the biggest one on this bot. Let's go take a look at another one here now. Go down to bot 4. I have a bunch of hidden bots as well. They probably have some good trades in them. We'll take a look at those in a second. So here's another one. Of course, I have a bunch of user solds down here. These were my Zcash and WCT. What's that? Walton coin? Yeah, I sold those. I mean, they just weren't, the market wasn't right for them. The bot's not going to sell unless they come back to positive, right? So why do I want to wait? Just dump that shit. Let the bot go buy something else that is going to be profitable. Move on. And now I'm making money. So I got this one 11.58%. That makes up for this. Look, these two right here, this loss and this gain negate each other, and the rest is good. All right, so yeah, I'm loving it. Okay, let's go back. I have a couple of bots that I turned off. So if I take off this box, see now I have these two bots that are paused. So here's the original one I ran that made me 14 bucks. And okay, so it has mostly shit. So I would say I lost money on this bot. But again, I set this bot up incorrectly. And I didn't pick my coins the way I would normally pick my coins. So that bot lost me money. Of course, I shut it down in the same day because I had other ideas in order to get these other bots running. So I let that one go. And this one actually made money. It just wasn't set up. I had this for 0.06 instead of my standard value. So I closed that one down in order to make a new bot with the appropriate values, which is fine. That's awesome. But this one actually made money. It only lost me 0.13% and it made me 2, 4, that's 8, 10, that's like 11% right there. So that's good. It made me money. And I only ran it for like, I was on for like a couple of hours, right? So let me just get rid of these again. But yeah, where was my trade that was like 15 some percent? With the 10. Where's my like 15 some percent trade? With the 12. I had one that was 15 and some. Well, maybe I just can't find it right now. There's somewhere. Oh, there's 11.58. That's cool. Alright, whatever. Yeah, so guys, basically, let me just refresh. Of course, your balance up here, when you look at this balance, this is only showing you what's available. And I've seen a bit of a confusion about this, where you guys have refreshed here, and it says, oh, you have no money in your Binance. And no, this is only what's available in BTC in your Binance. If it's in another coin other than BTC, it's not counted in this little box here. So That's no good. How's my earnings doing? 0.44. So I made money again since I've been sitting here talking to you. I go home. 126. That's all the same. That's cool. But yeah, guys, it's working pretty good. So if I go back over here, I've made 2 sales. I haven't had to pay commissions yet because I haven't actually had a week where it ended profitably, but it's going to happen on Sunday for sure. But I was able to collect a small commission. So 0.003 Litecoin is like $1. I think that's $1. Ooh, big money, guys. But whatever, it's all good. It's just somebody that I've recently got registered, made a profit, and they paid their commission on it. So if it was 20%, they made $5. And I think they were only running the thing for like 1 day, and they made $5. Ooh, big money. But bots aren't about like running for 1 day and get rich. Bots are about continual, daily, consistent gains, right? And over time, it will increase. So, and then over time, you'll probably want to buy other licenses, bigger licenses, trade with bigger values so that you can actually capitalize on the balance in your trading account. But yeah, so there's a little bit there. Of course, this is a binary company. I just, I think it only shows usernames. Yes, it only shows usernames. Okay, I don't like to give away, I don't like to display people's names on my screen. So at least this only has usernames. I'm the whale. I won't tell you who everybody else is. But I only have 4 people in this so far, okay? It's not like I haven't been out there promoting it. And the reason why is because we're still in pre-launch. Guys, we're still in pre-launch. The website sucks. The service is great. The bot is working awesome, right? But the website sucks, okay? And my style of marketing is I funnel a ton of traffic through a funnel system, okay, where it has lead capture, it has explanation pages, you know, it has, you know, all your questions answered, your sign up link, email follow-up systems, and I can't do that automated stuff when there's not even a referral link. I can't give you a referral link. If you guys want to join with CWE, you have to inbox me and say, hey Jesse, I want to join. You got to send the $500 or the $2,000, whichever license you want, to my CWE account. I have a wallet with CWE, and then I have to go make the purchase for you. There's no affiliate links or anything that, like, we're at the ground level here. So if any of you guys are looking at something for a network marketing play, like, hello, this isn't even in full launch mode yet. Like, get in here, right? So I only got 2 people on my right, 2 people on my left, and one of them I didn't even sponsor. So, so yeah, like that's okay, but it's a binary. Now, it's not actually a true binary. You guys know how, like, most binaries, you can only spread, like, if you sponsor people, it can only go on your extreme left or your extreme right. But I can actually, like, you know, like, I put this person in. Whoops. It's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Okay, yeah, but you see this one here? Okay, I see what happens. I see what happens. I click it, it loads. All right, so this bird mites one, I put this user in, right? But they didn't have to go to my extreme left or my extreme right. I was able to put them anywhere in my matrix. So when they say it's a binary, this is not, absolutely is not a binary. It is not a binary. Okay, this is a 2 by infinity matrix. Okay, what they're calling binary is a 2 by infinity matrix. Now there also is a matrix. That's different. But this this binary, or 2 by infinity matrix, whatever you want to call it, this is for the purchasing price. Okay, so when somebody signs up, when they buy the $500 or the $2,000 license, this is paid up through the binary compensation plan. Now, something else is paid through the binary as well, and I don't understand it. Guys, if you want to know about the compensation plan, I have to refer you to the compensation plan video, because I'll tell you honestly, I don't get it. I don't understand. All I know is when I sell you a copy of this software, I get 10%. And that's because I have the small account. I'm going to upgrade to the other account, to the $2,000 account, and then when I sell you the software, I'll get 15%. That's all I know, guys. If you want to know more about the comp plan, I'll give you the video for the comp plan, because, like, I'm just going to bullshit stuff I really don't understand, right? So, but I can tell you that it's really not a binary. It's a 2 by infinity matrix on this, and I know that the purchasing price It goes to the direct enroller. I don't know what else is passed up to the binary. I have no idea. I know in the matrix, so in the matrix view, your what do you call it? Your commission. So when you okay, I guess I got to start over and explain this part, don't I? So when you, let me go down here. So matrix earnings, all right? This is what this is, and you guys are probably confused because I skipped this part, right? So when you have a profitable week, so every Sunday, I forget what time, but every Sunday they take a snapshot. If on that week you made money, okay, so you made money. If you made $100, okay, in that week, you owe 20% of that back to CWE, and that gets passed up through the matrix, okay? So 20% of your profits, not 20% of your trading volume, not 20% of your sales or 20% of your purchases, but only 20% of the actual gains made on your trades, you owe back to CWE, and that's invoiced to you every week, okay? And you have to pay that in Litecoin. They did it in Litecoin because for the longest time Bitcoin had some insane transaction fees. So if you owed a $2 commission, you would end up having to pay like a $30 or $40 or $50 transaction charge to pay it on Bitcoin. So they changed it to Litecoin. That way there you have like really, really cheap transactions, all right? So every week they took a snapshot, all right? And if you made money in that week, you have to pay 20% of whatever your earnings were back to CWE, and that goes into the matrix. Okay, so I go into matrix, and whatever's in here, so if Bird Mites makes money, I get a chunk. If PLG Ortiz makes some money, I get a chunk. And all my people above me get a chunk too, okay? Now, the actual percentages, I can sit here and bullshit you all day if you want me to. Or just shoot me a comment in this video and say, send me the video. And I'll send you the compensation plan video because it's like, I'm serious. I can't explain it, alright? I don't get it. And I didn't join this for the, on my matrix tree and unilevel tree looks the same. So, guys, I'm serious. Don't ask me how this all works. All right? I have no freaking idea as far as the compensation plan. What I can tell you that I know works is the trading bot. I can tell you that I have 126 completed orders. I have 148 orders that were open and 22 currently open. I can tell you without a doubt that I'm 43 or 0.0043 BTC in profit since I started. And I can tell you that my bots have done this in profitable trades. That's what I can tell you for sure. And I can tell you it's working. So about 3 weeks now. Oh, actually, yeah. What's, if I go like this, this is my bot one. January 30th is when I signed up. So that's, 18 days ago. So I've been in 18 days, not even 3 weeks. 18 days is what I've been in order to get my account out of the hole because it sunk for a while. And then look at making money. So now that I'm understanding how this all works and I'm starting to just cancel my old orders that are doing shit, then I started making money and I got out of the hole like quick. So that's what I recommend right now. Of course, guys, once I let me go back to my camera there. All right, yeah. Okay, guys. Whoops. What am I doing? Okay. Now once once the affiliate links actually come out and I can do the funnel system like I normally do, we're going to have a website with a team sales funnel, automatic autoresponder system. So I'll connect my Aweber to it. So it'll do email follow-ups on your behalf with your affiliate link, just like I did for my previous business. And guys, in the last business I did, Aaron, are you still watching? You're on here. Aaron can vouch for it. And there's probably a whole bunch of you watching right now that can vouch for it, okay? Where in my previous business, okay, in less than 60 days, I think it was only in for like 50 days by the time I hit this target, and then it had a couple of other problems beyond my control. But I was able to put 325 people into the business myself, okay? And amongst my team, we grew our business to about 1,100 business partners in 60 days. And the whole reason that was possible, okay, was because myself, Aaron Hubbard, Lindsay Moore, and a whole bunch of other people in the Crypto Diamonds team work together. Now, unfortunately, Lindsay's not on board on this one yet, but Aaron, hint, hint, Nudge, nudge. Better put her under me, bud. And but we worked together. We worked together, and I brought skills to the table that Aaron and Lindsay didn't have. Aaron brought some skills to the table that me and Lindsay didn't have. Lindsay brought skills to the table that me and Aaron didn't have, and we worked together. Now, the skill I brought to the table was that I can create funnels, I can create landing pages, lead captures, email autoresponders, and I can do some super guru computer wizardry to make it all coded to your affiliate link, okay? So that's the benefit that you actually get when you work with somebody like me. Now, am I the most personable guy? Not really. Am I an asshole? Yeah, probably. You know, but the thing is that I have skills that you may not have, and you probably have skills that I don't. You might be a nicer person. You might relate to people that I don't. I relate to people that just like the raw truth. Okay? And you might be a nicer person. You relate to people who like, you know, a little bit of a nicer approach. They like nicer words. Somebody who doesn't curse and swear. You know, somebody that doesn't drink beer on camera like I do. Whatever. You know, everything floats their own boat, and I'm not here to please everybody. But if you are interested in promoting this as a business, then I definitely have some skills I can bring to the table to help you out, right? And here's what I'm hoping is that Aaron is my sponsor in this business. We're already working together, and we've already been talking about what we want to do, and he's been trying to push me. We got to blow this out of the water. We got to blow this up. You know, he knows I can do it, and I know he can do it. And I know he's waiting for me to put together the lead capture systems and all that, and then we will put thousands of people in this business. No problem, because we've done it before. We'll do it again. But I'm the one slowing it down because I'm waiting for all those automated systems to come in, and then once it is, I'm going to blow it up. But if you guys do want in early and you want it at the top, obviously you've seen it's a binary, and you've seen my binary is empty. And the reason is because this is basically the first video that I'm putting out where I'm actually promoting it with enthusiasm and showing you what it's doing, and I'm actually getting excited about it, right? And this is the first one. So if you do want in before I start mass marketing, before the affiliate links come out and I start running thousands and thousands of clicks to my website and putting hundreds of people below, all right, then you probably want to inbox me or put a comment under here that says I want in, or send me the video, or whatever you want to say to get my attention, or inbox me and say, hey dude, send me this shit. All right, and get involved now, because once I put people under there, then you get the benefit of the weekly commissions getting passed up the matrix, right? So, guys, that's it. That's the bot. All right. I know a lot of you guys have been pushing me for a while to show you what's going on with it, but I don't like to make stuff up, right? I just like to have the data and have it and show you on my screen, not have to invent like, oh, I have this bot. It trades crypto and it makes money. And click my link and join. You know, I don't like that stuff. Okay, I like to actually show you that it's working, and show you the data, show you the numbers, give you the exact everything I know. And before I know what I'm talking about, I just don't say anything. All right, so basically, that's where I'm at, guys, and I'm starting to get excited about this CWE bot. It's totally a network marketing play as well. It is working just as a bot if you're not looking to promote. And if you are, of course, we're going to build a team out of this. As soon as the new website is out and we have automated affiliate links, payment systems, and all that shit, I just need a bit of time to be able to produce it. And of course, I'm working on a multitude of other projects that interfere with the time that it needs to code this actual website. But it's basically all there. 98% of the website that I got to make for CWE is like I have all the code ready to copy paste and fire up. And speaking of coding and websites, I got to pay for my monthly hosting fees by tomorrow, or they're going to close down my server. I've been holding off really hard, waiting for Bitcoin to come up in price before I pay any of my bills. So I better go pay for my web hosting when I get off of this video, so that all my other websites stay up. And yeah, of course I have a dedicated server, so it's not like it's a $15 payment like some of you guys are used to. I actually run a dedicated server in a data center so that I have 100% control over my websites, my server, my emailing, and everything like that. But anyway, guys, that's besides the point of the story. If there's any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments right now, because I am watching the comment screen, and I'm going to scroll up and check this from the beginning. Actually, not many of you have been commenting. Mine took a minute as well. I don't know what a minute is. Haha, me too. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are commenting to. Do you change what coins you have? And that's a pretty good question, okay? So here's what I did. Basically, I set up one bot with all of the default coins that it sets you with, okay? And then I set up another bot with, basically they are some of my most preferred coins, okay, that are not a total 100% shit coins. They're some of my favorite coins to trade with, okay? And then the third bot I set up were the absolute shittiest coins on Binance that I could think of, okay? That they're not coins I like. They're not top 10 coins. They are the absolute shittiest coins I could think of. So I've been running all three of these bots, trying to get a comparison between them. Now, all three of them are making money. It just so happens that the two bots I created afterward are about tied. But the one I created originally was running for 3 or 4 days before I created the other two. So it's really hard yet to get a comparison between them. But yes, I have one bot running with the default and two that are running with completely customized coins in them. And yeah, Anne, you showed me a screenshot of your 24%. And guys, Anne Kuvas, okay, she got a 24% return on one of her trades with the HPSI bot, which is the 100% automated bot. All right, she had a 24% return, blowing me out of the water. She was in profit within, Anne, you were in profit in like 2 days after running the bot. You're doing way better than I'm doing with this bot, because I got you involved after I figured out what's going on, you know, and after I went through the slump of the dump market, right? And then I got you involved just when we were getting ready to pump, so you made money in like the first couple days. It's awesome. Kayla, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for saying hi. I got so many names on here. Susie, Max, Evan, Adam, Karen, Daniel, Mike, Kayla, Brandon, Giovanni, Philip, Luigi, Mohammed, Heidi, Bill. Sorry guys, your African names I have a very, very difficult time with. And for some reason, I think some of you put your first names last. Olatunde, I can't, sorry. Inbox me. Call me, tell me how to pronounce your name, because I need to learn your names, because I don't understand cultural difference, bro. Love you, but cultural difference. Brandon, Julie, Andy, Chris, Adam, Duna, Travis, Ronald, Leroy, Aaron, Dwayne. Dwayne, thanks for joining. Dwayne's a rock star. Guys, you want a good guy to add? Add Dwayne Noble. It's awesome. He runs a group about crypto trading because he felt bad for those who were following him into another company that has been in a lull moment. So he started giving free charting and trading advice and things like that. So it was really cool. And I got to go on a live with him, and it was really cool. He's a great guy, totally a humble man, and great network marketer, and doing very well with the trading, I must say. He's been just rocking it out of the park with manual trading. So he's a great guy to add. Aaron, and awesome. Thanks for joining, guys. You guys have any questions, dump them in the comments right now. That's what I'm here for. We can just do a chit chat now. I can, oh, I'm actually live on YouTube's as well, and I'm not watching you guys. So how about I go over here and I'll check my YouTube's for comments. I just got to get there, guys. I totally forgot I was live on YouTube as well. A crypto plumber says, I just started a few days ago. I'm in the red. That's quite possible. Okay. Here's something that I definitely do is don't put all your balance on one bot. Okay. Because most of the bots, what I found, and this of course isn't something I was told when I signed up, but just based on the data that I've been able to accumulate, the bot will make basically, if you put, well, whatever balance you put in, it will go and open 10 trades with your balance. So it'll take 10% or whatever you assign to it and go and open trades with it. Now, on a bot like this, I wouldn't trust it making 10 trades with 100% of my money. That's stupid. Okay, so what I would do is, like I have 3 bots. I would create between 3 to 5 bots and spread your money evenly among those bots so that the bot can then spread your money evenly again among 10 separate trades. So then you could have up to 50 open trades instead of only having 10 open trades. That will mitigate your risk, give you an easier time. If you have to dump a couple of trades at a loss, then it will allow, it'll be a less of a loss and give you more trades out there for a chance of return. So yeah, just go ahead and spread out your balance among multiple bots instead of just running one single bot. I found that is absolutely key. So yeah, and that's the only comment I have from YouTube. But if you guys have any other questions, comments, go ahead and drop them in the chat box, and I'll be happy to help you out. JC, Cat, thanks for joining. Unfortunately, you missed the meat of this video. You'll have to catch the replay. But any questions right now? I'm due for a chit chat, and I'm gonna enjoy my beer actually while I have a little chit chat with you guys. If you have any questions or comments, and of course, if you're interested in the trading bot, shoot me an inbox or give me a comment that says you're interested, and we'll get you signed up anytime you want. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my beer, and if you guys would like to chit chat about anything, if anybody wants to come on a Zoom call with me, just shoot me a comment and just say you want to come on a Zoom, and I can fire up a Zoom right now, and I can broadcast a Zoom live instead of this. I don't even have to get off Facebook Live. But if any of you guys would like to come on and actually talk, then that's quite possible as well. Because I would actually really enjoy having some of you guys on for Zoom calls instead of just me sitting here talking, because I end up in this predicament where I just run out of things to say, you know, and I could end the video, but I know that some of you guys are just slow with coming up with the questions you want to ask, you know, because sit here for a while. Yeah, JC, you are too late to the stream. Yeah, you missed the first 40 minutes. I've been talking for a long time, haven't I? No wonder I'm getting dry, guys. But yeah, so yeah, you are late to the stream. Nobody has any questions? There's no questions whatsoever? One from YouTube, and that's it. And usually I get all my questions from Facebook. This time I got one from YouTube, and that's it. Wow, guys. So, Crypto Plumber, I don't know who you are, actually. Are you under me in CWE, or are you with somebody else in CWE? It doesn't matter. You get the same service from me no matter what. If you wanna inbox me, get some advice, whatever, I don't care. I'm just curious at who you are in CWE anyway, and where you're positioned. But I know a lot of you guys are already involved, and that's great. Yeah. Actually, I got one guy that's really butthurt about, I guess somebody spammed me their link originally, and I didn't join with them. So they're butthurt that I joined with somebody else. Sorry. That's what happens when you add me out of the blue on Facebook, and the first message you send me is a link to anything. I don't care. You know, so yeah, guys, if you want to inbox me and you want to pitch me your business, make sure you follow the sales process, guys. I've told you this many times. You need your audience to know you, to like you, and trust you, and then you pitch your business, okay? When you add me and pitch your business, I ain't going to take you seriously. Plain and simple. But yeah, so I got somebody who's really, really butthurt over me not joining him in CWE. And do I feel bad? Nah, a little bit, but not really. Because it's just how it goes. If you want me to take you seriously, get to know me. And then it don't matter whether you're a brand new marketer or, you know, you've been doing this for 20 years and you're a multimillionaire. I'll take you just as seriously. But if you just add me on Facebook and then spam me a link, I'm not interested. What do you want me to say? Any other questions, guys? I'll do a video later on about the sales process. You guys will like it. I did one before, but it was directed for a specific business. A lot to do on that's generic. That way there I can publish it with all of my content. But guys, yeah, no questions coming in. Then I'm going to go ahead and just wrap up this video. If you guys are interested in getting started with CWE, then go ahead and send me an inbox or go ahead and put a comment under this video that says, send me CWE Trading Bot, and I will get that to you right away and get you set up. If you want to know anything else about cryptocurrency, about trading, chart analysis, any other questions regarding network marketing or cryptocurrency trading, whatever, because that's all in the circle of the things that I do, then go ahead and shoot me an inbox. Guys, I don't bite that hard. Sometimes I will chew you out if you're doing something stupid, but trust me, I do it for your benefit, not mine. All right? Shoot me an inbox if you need anything. All right, guys? Till next time, we'll see you on the next video.